Sucrose, what it do, cuz?
Sucrose, we're here!
Oh, Traveler, Paimon. I only just arrived myself.
Dude,
So I'm still
Sucrose,
getting ready.
Sucrose was weird to or not weird, but she was rude to Cole on that one when it was camping out. Like Cole was like, "Oh yeah, I don't really eat that much," and she just like literally just like turned around and walked away. I'm like, "What the?"
And
I'm like, "Damn,
Kala just
Sucrose."
passed by a moment ago. She said she had some things to sort out at the inn where she's staying.
No, rude to
But
Cole.
she'll meet
I
up with us when she's done.
don't know what name I said
Apparently, Tighnari and
earlier.
Cyno both went out, but she stayed behind because she wanted to help us.
Will we get more Cyno jokes? Find out on the next Genshin Impact. Understood. How has the progress been on your end?
Not too bad. After reviewing it again with fresh eyes, I came up
She
with a new
has no
thing.
social skills, I
That's
know,
important.
but
I'll attempt to explain it
man,
as simply as I can.
I was just
believe
like,
that each of
really?
the 4 things in the prophecy refers to a
That's why I
different
made
key
that
of the
short.
knowledge. So, in a way, the prophecy is a test of the reader's intelligence.
It was funny to me
Unlikely for
though.
any one person to have expertise in all these different areas. So I suggest that we seek out one expert from each and get their opinion. Also, in 2 out of the 4 areas, the prophecy seems to want us to find specific people. It may even turn out that the people themselves are the answers.
So it sounds like we should put our heads together and list out the people who can help us.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, what are we getting
I think
again?
we can go through each
Someone
riddle
with the
in
test
turn
tube
and
and
generate 4 groups of names to match the 4 questions.
oh no, I forgot what we were doing. Well, it'll come back to me. It'll come back to me. All right, that makes sense.
Alright, then let's start from group 1. The first riddle was...
She's like me for real. You don't have
social.
social skills? Come
Personally,
on, you can't.
I
I
would
cannot
still
be
go with
as
Albedo
you
for
cannot be
this
as
one.
bad as Sucrose now.
Alchemy is the most likely to have to do with otherworldly things, and he is by far the leading expert in this regard.
You count it as an expert too, you know.
Exactly! You're the creator of the tetratanic sweet flower. Who knows? Maybe that's the flower we're looking for.
Huh? You really think so?
I like Sucrose though. She's dope to me.
Oh, but what about Tighnari? He's a forest watcher.
I remember when
and knows
that
all
one
about
dude like
plants.
slapped
If
her,
it's a
pushed
flower
her
we're looking
in
for,
Dragon
maybe
Spine. I got
he's the
so
man
mad,
for the
dude.
job.
Alright, I'll add him to the list as well. On to group 2. This subject is a guide who will never get lost.
That's kind of abstract. Does it just mean someone who never loses their way?
Wait, but they have to be able to guide others too, so it's not quite as simple as that.
Perhaps an astrologer then? What, we talking about Mona?
Oh, you mean Mona?
Oh.
Yeah, she definitely counts.
Mona. Yes, she certainly seems very confident, and she can use her astrology to guide people.
I think I watched a video. They was saying that Mona she's actually got money, but she always spends her money on like astrology stuff. That's why she's always broke.
Would
I
Bennett
forgot what
count?
video that I watched. I should try to I need to start saving these videos that I watch so I can like watch it on stream with you guys. Cause it's pretty dope videos. Huh? Why him?
Well,
Oh, Bennett?
luck's so bad that as long as you go in the opposite direction from him, you'll always be going the right way, right?
I see. I suppose I can't argue with that logic.
Add him to the list. Finding everyone won't take long, so one extra person won't hurt.
That was from the summer event. With a different world. Oh yeah, I remember now.
I know. Would Outrider Amber be a valid candidate for this category
Yeah,
as well?
Mona was in there. It was a Mona official. Mona official. Damn, who else? Mona official, Xinyan, right? Right? Are we talking about the same thing? And Kaza, right?
Yeah, she would! She's got a great direction after all. As a matter of fact, when the Traveler and Paimon first came to Mondstadt, she was actually the one who gave us directions.
Yes, she's certainly a good guide.
Is there anyone else?
Let me think.
Okay.
Yes, I believe there may be one more.
Okay, I remember now. And I feel like it was a while ago.
Albedo once made a set of equipment for Mika from the reconnaissance company. He's their surveyor, and an exceptional pathfinder. He's even instructed others in the discipline of surveying before. So, in my view, he's highly unlikely to lose his way, and would be very good at helping others.
Dude, I
find
love
theirs.
when Mika like read Barco's laugh. That was so funny to me.
Cool! Another one for our list!
Wait, Kale should have been here by now. Wonder what's taking her so long. Sorry, could we continue our chat somewhere else?
Oh, you wanna go see how she's doing, right? Sure, let's all go.
Let's do it. Hey, okay. Part 2. Windblume. Back to Cole. Where's Cole? Probably at Amber's house or something. Where you at? Oh, there you are. Is the Amber house? Whose house this is?
Hi, Kale. Hope we're not intruding or anything. Is everything okay?
Sucrose! I was preparing some stuff. Is it time already? Oh no, I'm sorry.
Polly seems to be wrapping gifts, and now she's frantically trying to hide it. I wonder who's there for.
Don't worry. The Traveler and I
Amber.
only just met up. We were just worried that you might get lost along the way, so we thought that we'd come get you.
Thank you. I'm ready to join you now. How's that thing going?
Hugo tells Cole about the 4 riddles, and yeah.
So let's
okay.
pick up where we left off.
Dang, Hoyo, let me read, bro. For the first time, I want to read. Goodness.
Next up is the third line. One who would never lie.
Oh, Duluth.
Anyone spring to mind? You really think so? Seems like it would be pretty difficult for someone in his position to avoid having to lie.
He lie all the time, shit. Right, he Batman. Yes, his secret alter ego, the Dark Knight hero. He must have to deny if anyone asks. In that sense, has a complicated relationship with the truth.
Then what about Kaya?
That's crazy
He's a
how
cavalry
they
captain and a rather
call him the
popular
Dark Knight
figure,
hero.
but
Literally Batman.
you think there's something fishy about him too, huh? Yeah, he's definitely a sneaky one. Bet he lies all the time.
We're talking about Kaya? Oh yeah, Kaya definitely does.
I can't help but agree with you there. There's the tone-deaf bard. But on second thought, he wouldn't qualify either. He talks way too much nonsense. Is there anyone else for missing?
I feel like Kaya would be the perfect one, right? They're talking about a liar.
Master Jean?
What are you talking
She
about?
has a good name in that regard, but from what I know, she sometimes covers up the truth out of concern for those around her.
Jean? Not my Jean, come on.
For example, when Lisa loses track of time in the library and misses her patrol shift, Jean will come up
Well,
with some excuse.
probably.
Like, Lisa's ill today. Also, she sometimes makes up stories to get Klee to behave. Like the one about the big monster that comes to catch naughty kids who don't go to bed on time. Do you think that rules her out?
That's right. If you didn't really know the story of Genshin, you would think Klee is actually Jean's mom. Or Klee's mom would be Jean.
White lies
He
are
literally
still
acts like it.
lies, but do we really have to reject her because of some harmless fibs? It's not like she
Damn,
has
she
evil
said Jean's fucking
intentions.
liar. And you know what, Sucrose? I don't like Cyno. This prophecy seems very strict.
No, we're the ones being strict.
Rosaria doesn't strike me as the type of person to lie.
Psh, what? Is she serious right now? Rosaria, come on, Sucrose.
Oh, Kale,
You
probably haven't
literally
met her yet.
Kaya, Duluc,
She's a sister
Jean.
from the church who
Well, I don't
looks,
think Jean would be a good.
a little
Well,
scary
I
and
feel
not
like
very
Duluc
sociable.
and Kaya the best. Jean, I guess maybe, but that's a little white lies, man. We talking about if you talking about a liar, Duluc and Kaya, especially Kaya. What gives you that impression?
She stopped by the alchemy bench once, a long time ago, and asked me about Albedo.
I don't know about Albedo though.
I thought maybe she was trying to find him for work or something, but when I asked, she just said that she was curious about him because he was so
I think Kaya would
intelligent
be the best liar
and
though.
wanted to talk to his assistant to find out what he was
Cause
like.
Kaya's so cunning. I feel like
A lot of people might have given a
it's
more
like second
tactful
nature to him to just
justification,
like
but I could see in her
say
face
whatever.
that she wasn't trying to hide anything. She was just very direct and
Like
straightforward.
Kaya can come up to me and say like it's like a hilly trail in my room, and I'll probably believe him. Like, oh shit, really?
That's why I don't think of her as the lying type.
Instead of Duluc is telling me like, yeah, you got a hilly trail in your room, I'm like, stop playing Duluc.
Rosaria doesn't look like the sort of person you'd want to get into a fight with. Maybe she just fights her way out of situations that some people might lie to get out of.
I can definitely see that. I've also heard the other sisters say that Rosaria doesn't even make excuses when she skips choir. She just doesn't show up.
She's a tough cookie, huh? Let's put her name down.
Oh, Rosaria's backstory is pretty dope too. Oh, I'm looking for someone who won't lie. Oh, I thought they were trying to get some liars. See, look at me, I'm not even paying attention.
I think Cyno fits in this list too.
Oh, then that's hard. I would say probably Jean though. I mean, yeah, she probably has some white lies, but I think she'll tell you the truth.
True. Lying's probably more trouble than it's worth for someone like him. Kinda like with Rosaria.
There's a heli truck behind you, watch out. Ho 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 ho.
Oh, and Paimon also nominates Razor. Bet he couldn't lie to save his life.
Oh, there you go. There you go. I think, you know what? I think Razor is the best bet.
I've also got someone else in mind. Noelle, the trainee knight. She's a very
Oh, that is
honest
too.
person. I don't think she'd tell a lie.
I still think, yeah, those two probably the best candidates, Noelle and Razor. I think Razor is probably the best bet. Cause I mean, Jean, she kind of like the head of the Knights of Favonia, so she kind of like in politics. I guess you can say she like the government, so it's like she'll lie.
Wait, there's one more
Cause she
person.
gotta keep everybody intact,
You know.
you know.
Our long-standing staffer at the alchemy bench.
Yeah, definitely Jean, Duluc, and Kaya out off rip. Lisa too. Lisa, I think Lisa a good ass liar. She's just so seductive, man.
Huh? You mean Timaeus?
Yeah, I think Razor and Noelle is probably the best bet. Probably Bennett too. I don't see Bennett really lying like that.
Yes.
I don't know.
Truth be told, he's been love-struck recently.
Love struck. Oh, he got D.
He swore
don't
that
know,
he wouldn't
what
say
a-
a dishonest
what a
word
girl
or
at?
slack off until he succeeds in getting the woman he loves.
Well, alright, getting it. Let's go.
Timaeus has a crush?
He probably threw a love potion at old girl. That's why
Yes, that's right.
I heard being Cupid.
Well, who is it? Do you know her?
It's Yinger. Y'all remember Yinger?
I've never met her.
Oh my goodness, dude,
All
that
I
was
know
some
is
good
that she's from
times.
Liyue.
Oh!
Timaeus says that she's fun.
Is it Yinger?
Has a great personality.
She said from
and is
Liyue?
very, very good looking.
Dude, I swear to God, if it's Yinger, bro, I'm totally about to get hyped, dude, because I was just joking. All right, all great qualities, but that says nothing about her identity.
Since we're on the topic, helping
Because
Timaeus
Yinger,
win
man,
the
she
lady
was,
of his
woof,
dreams
she was something
also
else.
one of my goals for this Windblume festival.
Until he succeeds, so that means once he succeeds, he'll start lying and slacking.
But how can we help with that?
I don't know. Make sure he uses nice paper and a fancy envelope when he sends letters to her. Help him pick a nice gift and wrap it properly. That sort of thing.
That reminds me, like when, like back in the day, Like when you try to ask a girl out, you just say, "Will you be my girlfriend?" Check box or box yes, box no. Did y'all ever do
I
that?
had the same situation once in the
I
Avinia
did that
Forest.
before.
I helped another forest ranger out by delivering a love letter to the coworker she likes.
And guess what I got? A no. I was so heartbroken. I think what was it in? Was it was it first grade? I think it was like first grade. I remember I was in elementary school. I was so heartbroken.
Yep, that sort of thing exactly. Oh, also, I helped him with some of the groundwork for one of his research projects. He must have appreciated it, because he gave me a refrigeration device that he's been developing as a thank you gift.
Is it any good?
I mean, it looks nice.
Sounds like a no.
Oh, they being a savage again. It's like, nah.
Alright, guess we'll put Loverboy down on the list then.
Okay, so last of all, we have a legend that never ends. Anyone come to mind for this particular line?
Apparently, when I was a young kid, like kindergarten, I was getting all the ladies. Dang, look at you.
Lisa,
Look
perhaps?
at you.
A librarian understands books best, and
You
aren't
a
most
pimp in
legends written
kindergarten.
down somewhere?
Not necessarily, but you have a point.
When I think about legends, fairy tales and picture books come to mind.
I remember I had somebody, I had this girl that I was really cool with in kindergarten. We used to always bully the kids on the bus. But I forgot what happened after that. And she found somebody else to bully somebody with. I was sad. When I think about legends, fairy tales, and pictures books come to mind.
Maybe Kale. She read a lot of fairy tales when Tainari was teaching her to read.
Oh,
Do I
I don't know what happened afterwards though, because that changed drastically. Yeah, like I said, I went through a lot of phases in my life.
of course you do. I'll put you on the list.
I got bullied like middle school. Like my first was it what when does middle school start? Like sixth grade? I think I was like sixth grade. Are you eligible for this one, Sucrose?
I prefer to read things like an illustrated analysis of alchemical substances and their uses, the fascinating principles of crafting, and
In like
hypotheses
high
of
school,
life.
I don't know. Like I went to a different school, then I went back to like my old school. Then I don't know. Everything just changed. I just like became. I don't know. I just became more of a people person, I guess. Like I was cool with everybody.
Point taken. Paimon didn't quite understand any of those.
Yeah, because middle school, I just became. That's when I really became like a. All I did was like game. I became like a straight gamer in middle school.
Klee might be a good choice.
Like, I always play video
Her
games,
mother,
but when
Alice, is a
I
renowned traveling
went to
author,
middle school,
so I'll bet
I don't
she's been
know. That's all I
exposed to all
did.
sorts of myths and legends.
Literally all I did.
Alright then, Klee makes the short list.
Well, that should just about do it. Next up, we should go and ask the people on the list about the prophecy.
Do we have to ask absolutely everyone on the list? It seems like a lot of people.
It is. So, I was thinking that perhaps we should split up. That might make our search more effective.
Okie dokie.
Also, I've thought of a method of gathering feedback.
Alright, Sucrose shares her idea with everyone.
No problem. We can do that.
Hey, who lives here though? Did they say? This
You
Amber's
and the
house?
Traveler are practically joined at the hip, so you two can go together. I'll pair up with Kale.
Capable Kale and sensible Sucrose. Sounds like a winning combination.
Yeah, until Sucrose just leave again.
Okay. I promise I'll help. Capable Kale. Yeah, I got this.
No, Kale should just move to Mondstadt.
Rest assured that the unbeatable Traveler and Paimon will do our part too. Off we go.
I don't know if Sumeru's gonna have like a little festival thing.
I plan on
Remember they
starting
can
from the
make that.
person with the most
I
defined
forgot what it's
stronghold.
called. The
So
Nilu
let's go to the
thing,
library. Lisa should be there.
Nilu dance thing, a thing every year.
Stronghold. That's an
'Cause that was like a little festival thing,
interesting
right?
word to use.
Forgot what it was called.
Maybe den? No, that's even worse.
How about layer?
Oh, okay. We sucrose and Kool-Aid. What? Oh no. I wanna go through this door, man.
Here we are, Lisa's lair.
Oh no. That was a bad word choice. Now Sucrose is using it. It's all my fault.
Oh my
Lisa,
gosh, this is about to be like
might I
a
ask if-
awkward interaction between these two. Oh, stud. Yeah, I don't even know what to call you guys.
Sucrose. Kale. What are you doing here?
I can only sucrose that they were Kale-ing on someone. At least that's as far as Cyno.
Oh my god, dude.
Stop it with these puns. I beg you. Are you trying to win worldwide fame for unfunny jokes?
Is Lisa not here at the moment?
Cyno's jokes is so unfunny
Surprising,
that
isn't
it's
it?
funny, dude.
She went out. I'm afraid it's just us here looking for information.
Except me. I'm not here for information. Like you,
Like, I
came
want
here
to
for the
just
board of
summon
search
for
of the
Cyno just
librarian,
because,
who is
man.
also my academia senior.
Oh,
Oh,
So
yo,
you're
I
studying
really
in the
want to
same
have an
darshan
interaction
as
with Lisa
Lisa?
and Cyno. That'd be
That's
awesome.
right. Her mentor in Sumeru was also my benefactor. We were both Spontamod students.
Cyno, bro, and these
Wow.
jokes, man.
that's cool. But wait, we're getting sidetracked. We came here to look for some information.
It made me
Kale
laugh on
and I
that
are
one, though.
investigating a prophecy, and we were hoping you all might be able to help.
Oh? What sort of prophecy?
Dude just got some screen time and he used it well, dude.
I see.
Oh my goodness.
You want to ask them about the flower that is not of this world, and me about the one who would never lie.
Dude, if you tell Cyno he had like 10 seconds to just do whatever, dude, he'll make use of that shit.
But there's no rush.
Dude
You
literally
don't need
came
to
on
answer right
screen
away.
and told
We're
a
just
joke.
here to tell you about the situation. You can take your time to think it over and submit any thoughts you have in written form to the Sucrose mailbox.
The Sucrose mailbox?
Yep. I was thinking about it on the way. And although they seem like trick questions, there's a lot to mull over once you get down to the details. A quick answer off the top of your head might not go into enough depth. So, I decided to place a mailbox next to the alchemy crafting table. Everyone can submit their written answers there when they're ready.
Oh, nice.
We don't have to call it the Sucrose mailbox, though. It could just as well be called the Sucrose and Kale mailbox. Or even the Sucrose, Kale, Traveler, and Paimon mailbox.
That's too much. That's too much.
I think in this case, we can just go with your quick answer off the top of your head.
Sounds like a good solution. Certainly more reliable than verbal discussion alone.
Agreed. Certainly when it comes to discerning whether someone is a liar or not, you cannot simply take them at their word.
Understood. Once we've had a look into it, we'll place our replies into your mailbox.
Thank you all so much. Okay, let's tick them off the list and carry on working our way down.
Already done.
Are we about to like talk to everybody?
I'm pleasantly surprised to see those two introverts getting along so well.
That is true though.
Do you get the feeling that Kale's return to Mondstadt has emboldened her more contrarian side?
Yes,
I think
I'd
so.
noticed that too.
Traveling and meeting old friends are both good for
She
the
seems
body and soul.
more confident.
And isn't rediscovering one's youth while revisiting old haunts a worthwhile pursuit?
When I first met Kale, She'd never known happiness or youth.
You know, I like this trio right here. I don't know why, but this trio is dope. You got the two, you got the two smart boys. You know, the smart ones, and you got Cyno to just have like that comic relief.
But things are different now. Her Elazar being cured was a huge milestone in her life.
Kale is a very sensitive and introverted child. I'm sure you must have noticed that too, Albedo. From the time she's been in my care, I've observed that she's actually a very lively character by nature. But she had a very rough start in life.
Yeah.
And it changed her.
Yeah, that's all I'm about to say. If she wasn't ever experimented on, I think she would have been like more like, she would have been like Amber, to be honest. She'd be more like, what you call it, extroverted.
So, might I assume that your respective claims of looking for plants and artists in Mondstadt were just pretexts?
I wouldn't say that. Both Kale and Genius Invocation TCG are very important to me.
Oh, look at him.
Would it really kill you to just say yes in this situation?
Fine. Yes. We came out of concern for Kale. She's been back to Mondstadt of her own accord several times, but it has led to no significant improvement in her mood.
I mean, she was like 6 still, you know?
Well, it won't
I
hurt
think
to give her some more time.
I think her illness
I
being
believe
cured
that
has a lot
sucrose
to it.
might be able to help her.
Sounds like an extension of your own self-confidence as her teacher.
You could say that. In a similar vein, I've heard that Sumeru scholars often build their social relationships based on their academic ones. Is that true?
I suppose it might look like that from your perspective. Sumeru society is something of a special case. The reason it is known as the City of Learning is because all of its resources are in some way linked to academia. As such, academic resources equate to social capital. It is not unheard of, for example, for people to build a family in order to pursue further studies. But the relationship between the three of us is not an academic one turned social. We've never even worked on a paper together for starters.
Oh, so the academic paper is the nexus of the academic family. Interesting.
I would think of us more as siblings. An equal and pure relationship, unaffected by academic considerations.
As much as I'd prefer not to admit it, that
Cyno
statement is
just
not inaccurate.
made it all simple.
I can understand that position. I have a younger sister myself, and it's only natural for me to be protective of her.
Sister. Is he talking about Klee?
What you described
Oh,
fits
look at
the
that.
idea
That's
of the
dope.
city
I
of
think he's talking
learning,
about Klee.
as I imagine it. The family is where all social relationships intersect. As such, a family founded on common goals may actually be more stable.
You know, it's kind of wholesome that like Klee just literally has like so many people in Mondstadt looking after her.
By the way, who's the eldest between you?
Let's not go down this rabbit hole, please.
In terms of age, I'm the eldest, of course. He just doesn't want to admit it.
I do not look like it.
But your mental age is younger than that. I dare say even by enough to be the youngest sibling. Perhaps I could bring Kale into this happy family to be your elder sister.
Damn. It's because of the jokes.
No. You will never see me admit to being the youngest sibling.
Oh damn, he mad.
Except perhaps as a last-ditch effort to turn the tables in a game of cards.
Play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Your move.
Guess we'll leave Kali and Sucrose to it. Fingers crossed all goes well for them. Now then, where should we go first? Let's try our luck at the bulletin board, shall we? A lot of people tend to show up there at some point in the day. Maybe we'll get lucky.
What bulletin board? Yep. Catherine? Ooh.
Nice! Just as we hoped! There's a load of people here! Huh? Even Lisa's here!
Hi everyone, long time no see.
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. It's been a while. How have you been?
We've been doing pretty well.
You look surprised, cuties. Is it because of me?
Yes.
Teacher is not at the usual place.
Oh, please. It's not as if I'm glued to my chair. I like to get out for a little fresh air every once in a while. Mika's here today, so I thought it'd be a good time to introduce him to Bennett and Razor. They're all out and about quite often, so it's helpful for them to get to know one another.
I'm surprised Razor and Bennett haven't gotten trapped anywhere.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mika.
Hi Mika, good to see you again.
I look forward to working with you.
No need to be so formal. We've known them for ages. They're cool.
Windblume. Fun?
Actually, we haven't gotten to the fun part yet. We've been busy investigating a prophecy.
A prophecy? What kind?
A good one or a bad one?
Gosh, that all sounds quite fascinating.
I can't believe I made it onto your list of names. You really think I'll be able to help?
Believe in yourself. Right. Believe in yourself. You're a first.
I've been seeing a lot of people use Razor lately.
Okay, then in that case, I'll step up and present my
It's
thoughts
crazy
on the
how
matter.
a lot of people are
Except I forgot I'm
making
not
him
really
work
good
with
at organizing
hyper
my
blooms and
thoughts.
Virgin. It's actually pretty
Oops.
dope.
Oh, there's no need
That's
to
with
tell
Bennett,
us all
too.
of your thoughts right here and now. Sucro said she'll put a mailbox next to the crafting bench, so you can just write down your thoughts when they come to you, and drop them there.
A meticulous and efficient plan. Yep, that sounds like sucrose.
I will think also. Give me some time.
You still have other people on your list that you need to go see, right? We should leave you to it. Don't worry about us. We'll drop off our letters at the mailbox as soon as we're done.
Okay, bye for now. Let's head over to Star Snatch Cliff next. Maybe we'll be able to find some people there.
I'm about to go see
And
Venti.
even if we don't find any familiar faces, you can see really far from up at the top. Maybe we can find people that way.
Aw, you're working so hard. Do be sure to get some rest when you can. If you get tired, you know you're always welcome to visit me for a break and a cup of tea.
Dude, Lisa's so seductive, man. Like everything she says is just like, whoa.
Where to next? Let me check my notes. Huh, this way. Got it. Kale, please follow me.
This is kind of cool. We actually get to control Sucrose and Kale. That's dope. Guess it feels like a story quest. Who that? Accidentally hit Amber in the head. Oh, they go
It's
clean.
our lucky day. There are several people over there.
Monster child.
Wow, and Eula's with her too.
Or the demon child, I should say.
Oh, it's Sucrose! And Klee also spies the girl with the long scarf.
Kale, we were just talking about you. Ah, right. I don't think you've been introduced to Noelle before. Kale, this is Noelle, maid of the Knights of Favonius.
Nice to meet you, Kale. I missed you the last few times you were in Mondstadt, so I'm glad to finally meet
I
you
feel like it's been a
person.
while since we seen Noelle, like in any quest or story quest or whatever.
Nice to meet you too, Noelle. My name is Kale. But you already knew that.
Relax, you two. There's no need to be so courteous. We're not on some kind of diplomatic mission here.
Yo, Draco, what's up?
Klee, what are you doing here? Are you planning to blast some fish?
Nope. Klee's on patrol with the other knights.
Huh. Now that that you mention it, it looks like everyone here's a Knight of Favonius except for Kale and me.
I'd heard that there was a very young knight in the ranks, but
Oh,
this
fresh
is
and
still a
clean, ready to
surprise I've
sleep.
seen with my own eyes.
I feel that.
Kale, what do you do? I'm a trainee forest ranger in the Avidia Forest. Trainee? It means I'm not officially a fully qualified forest watcher yet. I'm still learning.
Oh, you're just like me. I'm still working towards becoming a fully qualified knight.
Technically, though the distinction is hardly relevant right now. This isn't a very formal patrol. We're just chatting.
Don't panic, Kale. Just pick a topic and join the conversation. Don't panic. Whatever you do, don't panic. It's just Amber and her friends. There's no need to be nervous.
I love how they did this too. We can actually hear her thoughts. That's
Let me
dope.
guess. Were you chatting about the new guests in town?
Yup. A few folks from Sumeru have come to visit, so we're brainstorming a few nice surprises for them.
Amber!
Sorry,
In
At
trouble.
least I didn't say anything about what the surprises are.
Oh no. How am I supposed to join this conversation now? What do I say to that?
Speaking of nice surprises, we've actually had a fairly big one recently.
What kind of surprise? Tell me! Tell me! I'm saved. Secros has given me a lead-in. Now, I just need to follow on from what she's already started talking about.
Circles and Kale tell everyone about the nice surprise. Oh my gosh, dude.
Interesting.
I be trying to
premise.
read
I have no
too
idea
fast,
what the
man.
answers
You
could
too
be.
fast.
So essentially, you're gathering information to help you solve the riddles, correct? I'll do my best to help.
Thank you so much, Eula.
Anytime.
There's no need to answer right away. We'll put a mailbox next to the crafting bench for people to drop us a note once they've thought of something.
I'll drop something in there
Oh
for
no.
sure.
Oh no.
Nice idea. I think we
She's
can
about
all
to drop
commit
a
to writing
bomb in
note.
there, watch.
We'll see what we can come up with.
Yup, don't worry, you can count on us. But we do have to finish our patrol first.
What route are you taking today?
We started in the Stormbearer Mountains, and we'll end at the city gates. You'd be very welcome to join us, but it sounds like you're pretty busy with all this.
No. There's always next time. We'll join up with you after we're done working through this prophecy.
Oh, yeah, so, we'll be on our way for now.
See you later. Have a safe trip back.
And they all know, they deep out here.
Are you okay, Kale?
Was it that obvious?
No, not at all. It just looked like
See,
you had something on
Sucrose
your
does
mind.
fine when she's like conversating, seems like.
So that means it was obvious.
I guess it depends though. Because Kale was conversating pretty good when she was with Cyno and Inari and Albedo.
Whatever's bothering you, you can talk to me about it if you want. I'm happy to help.
Thanks, Sucrose. Well, the truth is, I don't really know how to act around Amber and the others.
Okay, it's because, okay.
Really? I thought you two were good friends.
We are. Amber's a really important friend to me. I don't know. I guess if I'm being completely honest, the problem's probably with me. The first time I came to Mondstadt, I was really immature. I didn't want to let people in, and I was generally pretty awful to everyone. Amber was the one person
Well, it
who
wasn't
didn't
really
give
your
up on me.
fault, but
And if it wasn't for her persistence, I wouldn't have found a friend at all. Without Amber, I might not even be here today.
dude, that should be
Because
her
of
story
that,
quest
I really look up to her.
when she first came to
I think of
Mondstadt.
her as my role model, and hoped that maybe one day I could learn to be like her. But after trying and failing for several years, I think I finally realized I'm no Amber, and I never will be.
Looking back, it seems silly that I ever thought like that. We're nothing alike at all. My personality's so weird. I always get so anxious and I
I don't think
overthink
so. They're one
everything.
and the same. Amber's just not scared to show it.
Aw, Kale, don't say that.
I remember in the
Sucrose,
beta, Amber had this like
would it
really
be okay
cringy
if I
dance. Like it
told
was
you
so
a bit about my
cringe.
past?
Oh, is she gonna have to tell him? Oh. Two girls come to a stop at a place where some lonely scenery. Two girls come to a stop at a place with some lovely scenery. As the breeze pick up, Collier tells her life story from her childhood to her recent recovery from Alzar. Okay. I thought it was gonna give us like a whole backstory on how or why she came to Mondstadt in the first place.
I already knew bits and pieces about her, but still, why did she have to go through all that?
I'm sorry. We've only just met and I'm already dumping all of this on you. This is why I get so frustrated at myself. I'm always doing this. I get into a spiral of self-doubt, and then I end up having to find somewhere to vent it all out.
No, it's fine. I'm really glad that you're willing to tell me all this. People don't open up about their deepest feelings unless they really trust the other person. Don't you think? At least, I think it's kind of an honor. And, I mean, you've probably noticed by now.
So heartwarming, these two.
I don't have the best social skills either. I always just end up talking about the things I'm interested in.
It was a really cool dynamic between these two.
And on. But even so, you still listen to me when I talk my head off about alchemy. It's a relief to listen to you talking about yourself for once.
Cause that was cool to like be friends with a person that kind of understands what you're going through, you know?
If you hadn't told me all of those things, I never would have guessed that you struggle so much. Honestly, I feel like we're very similar people.
Yes, indeed.
Really?
Yeah. Everyone has their own problems to deal with. I certainly do. All the feelings that you talked about just now, I totally get it. It takes so much more effort for us introverts to fit into a crowd.
I feel that though.
When you were saying
I'm
about how
introverted.
you try to think about what to say in advance, and you're constantly terrified of saying the wrong thing and making things awkward, I relate to that so much. Oh, and also that part about studying under a genius.
I'm like both though, but I'm more introverted though. I find myself need to recharge when I like hang out with certain people.
I'd never met anyone who seems so similar to myself.
Robin? Oh my god, is there a way not to accidentally activate the story quests? I keep running into them. No. If you'll run into them and you'll keep running into them. That's why I used to always do too. That's why now I don't unlock my story quests anymore. I'm here just running around farming and bam, cutscene. Avoid the game, damn. Yeah, literally.
Oh.
I'm not very good at giving words
And
of
at least try to
comfort or
avoid the
anything.
area where the cutscene or
I'm not gonna tell you
the
to
mission
just get
starts.
over it or stop worrying about it. How about we just sit here for a little while? We don't have to force a conversation if we can't think of anything. We can just sit here together.
Sucrose has stopped talking, but for some reason, this doesn't feel awkward at all. Maybe she's right, and we're more similar than I realized.
Yeah, because when you have somebody similar, it ain't really no pressure, you know?
In Sumeru, I always like to find a quiet place to just sit and watch the scenery, but it's always by myself. I never thought there'd be a day when I could do this with someone else by my side. Mondstadt's breeze is so gentle and soft.
Hey, Kale. See that cloud over there? Doesn't it look like one of my test tubes?
Okay.
I don't think so.
At
sorry.
least she's truthful. She ain't willing to be like, yeah, I kind of see it.
Then maybe we're not quite on the same wavelength on everything. At least, not when it comes to looking at clouds in the sky.
Awkward, Cyno.
Thank you, Sucrose. I feel much better after talking to you.
Not a test tube. I know I didn't see anything. I just see that big old, some big ass cloud. I don't know. It didn't seem nothing to me.
Yeah, it helps a lot, doesn't it? I also vent to my flasks sometimes. The next time I get the chance, I have to show you my Tetratanic Sweet Flower and my Tetratanic Windblume.
Your tetra... what?
Two of my favorite things I've made. They're really cool. I think you might like them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you'll definitely have to show them to me sometime.
I brought some crackers with me. You want one? There's cheese flavor or tomato flavor.
Sure. I'll try the cheese one.
You know what they should do? Instead of us like hanging out with like characters, I feel like they should do like some stuff like this. That'd be awesome. Like it'd be cool to have like to see other
They're enjoying
characters
the
just like
scenery
just
together.
chill, you know? That'd be dope.
Shall we go play with them?
No, Klee, go over to go bomb fishing somewhere.
No, it's fine. Let them sit for a while.
We're not what Colleen needs right now. She needs a new friend. Someone different who's never met her before.
God, they're so cute. Their interactions, yeah.
I don't get it. Is there a difference?
There is. You'll understand once you're a little older, Klee. People can draw different kinds of strength from different kinds of friends. And right now, Colleen needs someone that's just not the same old me.
That is true, though. Amber's a good friend, man. I wasn't a big Amber fan, but when I read the manga, she instantly became, yeah, I would say a fave character of mine in Mondstadt. I feel like I like every character in Mondstadt, to be honest with you. It's not really a character I don't like
Find someone we need here.
in Genshin. Like, I'm trying to think right now, but... Oh, never mind. Barbara.
I beg you, please don't let go.
I take that back. I take that back.
Who's that yelling? Let's hurry and take a look.
I forgot about Barbara.
Timaeus? And we also have Rosaria and Mona? What kind of mishmash ensemble is this?
Good question. What kind of a motley crew is this?
It's been a while, traveler.
Hello. Greetings, everyone, and happy Windblume Festival.
You two are looking pretty good. I trust you've been well.
Yep, we're definitely faring a lot better than this poor guy on the ground.
Was that Timaeus?
Hey, please don't rub salt in my wound.
Oh, did he get hurt?
I
Did...
have been trying my best.
What'd he do? He get heartbroken?
Oh, you're one to talk. If this sister hadn't grabbed you in time, then you'd have been seriously hurt, if not dead.
I know. I really am grateful, miss. I can't thank you enough.
You don't know Rosaria?
Don't
What?
mention it. Just lending a hand.
Quite literally. And had she not lent him a hand and pulled him up, he would have gone tumbling down the cliffside.
What happened? Did Timaeus almost fall off the cliff?
I didn't find like a backstory video on Rosaria. Like, I watched it before, and I like her
What
backstory.
actually happened was,
But I kind of want to watch it again.
I came to Star Snatch Cliff today to pick some flowers and ran into Mona on the way. She took a look at her scry glass and advised me to turn back because it would be dangerous.
But you still came up here anyway?
Well, yes, I did, because there's something I just had to do.
Oh, I hardly think giving flowers to your crush is worth throwing one's life away for.
Hey, you know,
It's
gotta
rare
risk
to
it.
run into someone with a death wish in this area.
Risk everything.
I don't have a death
Risk
wish. I
everything for
just
love.
didn't think it would really come true. I mean, when Mona said it would be dangerous, I thought I'd be fine as long as I watched my step cautiously. I'm sorry, okay? I was wrong. I'm telling you, I'm just here chasing the love of my life. Love-struck Mondstadters is what the Windblume Festival's all about.
Oh, okay. Who is your
That
crush?
explains you. But why is Rosaria here?
Risk it for the biscuit.
I was looking for a
I like
quiet
that.
place to escape the crowds. I wasn't planning on having to save a life along the way.
So that's why the
Rosaria's so
Skryglass
mean,
just
though.
showed danger instead of fatal danger.
Very funny. Anyway, Traveler and Paimon, what brings the two of you to Star Snatch Cliff?
Just trying our luck. We've got a lot of people we need to see today, so we've been all over the place. Actually, you're some of the people we were looking for.
Huh?
Huh?
I see. So all we'll need to do is find some clues, make a note, and drop it off at the mailbox?
I always thought Rosaria was gonna be one of those characters that's going to like betray Mondstadt.
I can't believe there's a prophecy like
That's
this, let alone
that
that
ain't
I
gonna
have a
happen.
part to play in it. Oh, I guess this means everyone will find out about my crush now. I came here because I wanted to give some Cecilias to the girl I love. They'll really suit her. She's...
No one asked. Please, do not subject us to your gushing about your girlfriend.
Hey, chill on my guy, man. He's just trying to get his
right? Well, in that case,
Mac
Mona
on.
What's
What's the young kid's definition of it? Was it is it Riz?
in your mailbox.
He trying to get his Riz on, whatever you call that shit. I've been seeing that shit on TikTok. I'm like, what the hell?
You can be on your way now. We won't keep you any longer.
He's trying to get his Riz on. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but I'm gonna just say it.
Let's head back for now and meet up with everyone else.
Trying to get that Riz.
Will do. This is all so embarrassing. Thank you both.
Riz charisma. Oh, okay. He got it. I'm rooting for Timaeus. Timaeus, or whatever his name is.
We're back! Oh, but it looks like you two beat us.
Welcome back. Did everything go well?
Yep, we managed to find and talk to everybody.
We got back a little early, so we took some time just now to put the mailbox together. We got really lucky today. The vendors were feeling super generous, so we didn't even need to pay for the materials. It's just a shame that Kale got a splinter.
Don't worry about me. I'm used to working in the rainforest.
I was
I
about
get
to
splinters
say.
all the time. I've
You'd be
already
used to
taken
it.
care of it.
We've already wrapped up everything on our to-do list for today. So
Don't
all
ask
we
me
need to do now
why.
is wait for everyone's letters to arrive.
Why, Draco, man? Why?
Traveler, Paimon, why don't you get some rest while I keep an eye on the mailbox?
I feel like when you like see it so much and I've been seeing it like a lot, so I kind of put two and two together. But I don't know like 100% like what it is, but like people use it so much that I kind of have an idea.
You or Albedo are around, Paimon can relax and know that everything's taken care of.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
I just see like I don't know what it just like literally just like I was going on TikTok when I'm on lunch break and it was just like so many videos on it. I'm like, what is this? Dude? Like, what is this word? And I kind of put two and two together. I'm like, okay, I get it.
That still needs taken care of.
Kind of.
Paimon's starving. Hey, Traveler, you want to get dinner? Your treat.
All right, I guess I'd better go get Paimon some
I'll
food.
go with Sucrose to return the leftover materials to the vendors. You two, go get a proper meal. We can't have anyone going hungry.
Yeah, now would be a good time for a break. Once everything is ready, Let's meet up here again and collate all the information we've gathered.
Who the hell? Who
Sounds
that?
like a plan.
Is that Tamaya's crush? There you go. Right here hiding.
Paimon will have this one and this one. Ooh,
Oh my
this
gosh.
one.
Here, that is the sound of more pouring out of my wallet.
Hey, Paimon's really hungry. And don't forget, Paimon's also ordering for you too. It's not like Paimon's gonna eat everything by herself.
I don't know what's gonna happen to Paimon in the future. Now that Paimon mentions it, you realize that you two are, what was it, ravenous? The two of you stuff your faces.
Ooh, Paimon is super full.
Feels pretty good to just relax and take the scenery after all that great food.
Is everything packed up and ready? What do you think about meeting up at 5 to go to my house?
Was that tomatoes?
Yes,
Oh, I
everything's
thought
ready.
that was tomatoes. They look all the
Packed some
same.
great wine and smoked ham. Oh, your parents will love it.
Ham? Look, we've known each other for quite some time now. Don't you think it's been long enough for you to remember that we only eat bacon in my house?
Dang. Cool points down, my friend. Minus 20 points. Yep. She about to break up with you.
I must remember to get some milk today on my way home. Please, feel free to pay a visit to Cat's Tail anytime.
Enjoying
the scenery?
Yep, I know it.
Oh, Tone Deaf Bard! Are you here for some food as well?
Should we order something for you?
Oh, I can put something on your tab? Well, that's a pity. I already had a few drinks before coming here.
We'll have more.
I shall take you up on your kind offer another day. There should be no shortage of opportunities in the future. Anywho, you should be getting ready to thank me. I come bearing good news.
You know, I would drink with Venti. I would think it'd be fun.
What kind of good news?
I would try to get him so drunk that he'll just spill all the beans of the Archon War.
Behold!
Or the Conry situation. Oh, he'd be so funny. Yeah, I think so. I think he would be. Paper with a simple map and something like an incantation on it.
What is it?
It's what you need the most right now. The answer to the prophetic puzzle.
Just tell me the answer. I know you know it.
Simply head to the location marked on the map and you'll find the lantern you've been looking for. However, if I were you, I wouldn't just go and reveal the secret right away. As you've seen, a lot of people have been laboring hard to uncover the answer. A secret is like a well-aged brew. The aroma from the bottle is sweetest when revealed in the company of friends.
I understand.
Then it's settled. I'll leave you to your business for now. Feel free to find me for a chat again once you're done working through the prophecy. Also, if you have some time, we could organize another fast-track love poem class.
Oh no.
Oh, you're starting that up again?
I sure am. Nobody else has signed up this year, though, so the duty to
Damn.
learn falls on you. Anyway, see you later.
Venti always looks so relaxed whenever we run into him. Paimon can't help but be jealous.
I wonder if Jean feels the same about Venti by knowing his identity.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, could I chat with you for a moment?
I know Diluc don't really give a shit.
Oh? Who are you?
Who that?
You may call me Scarlet. Just like you, I'm a traveler visiting Mondstadt from another land.
Oh, Fontaine? You give me Fontaine vibes.
Mind if I buy you a drink?
Ooh. I'm in love already. It's not every day when you have a female buying a male a drink, you know?
Leaving the door open for another time, I see. I can tell that you've dealt with a lot of people
I
during
think it
your
only happened to me
travels.
like twice.
You can tell? Well, we are very experienced adventurers after all.
I can. That's why I tried to strike up a conversation with you in the first place. I was on my way to go shopping earlier when I overheard your conversation next to the crafting bench. From what I could gather, you are trying to investigate a bizarre prophecy?
Hey, what is Fontaine based off? Is it... What was it again? Is it like Paris, France or something? Like somewhere around there?
Yep, bizarre is definitely the word.
So I was gonna say Russia because this chick gives me Russian vibes.
Don't you think it sounds just like the kind of story that would happen in Mondstadt?
I'm gonna have to look that up because
Anyway,
I forgot.
that's why I wanted to ask you a favor. If and when you manage to unravel the answer to the prophecy, could you let me know what it is?
Are you interested in it too?
Not so much the prophecy itself, but Mondstadt as a nation. That's what I'm interested in.
I thought so.
I was born in a
Might look it up
distant land,
later.
but I have family and friends who once lived in Mondstadt for a long time. They said that it's a great place full of fairy tales and romance and recommended that I come for a visit. As it happens, someone I know has an anniversary coming up soon.
I feel like
So I
Mondstadt.
figured this would be
This
a good
place
time
just
to
gives
come
me
here and
like
see all the sights that she once saw.
spring vibes. Like I feel like Mondstadt just is like always like spring, like the weather, like you know, wind, but just not too hot, not too cold. That's why I feel like
Certainly lives
Mondstadt
up to
is.
its name as the city of romance and freedom.
Oh, what? Mondstadt?
We think so too.
I know it's the city of freedom, but romance too? Oh shoot.
So, about the prophecy.
No problem.
Thank you. You're very friendly. It's been a real pleasure to meet you. I'll leave it to you then. Hope you continue to enjoy the city and have a wonderful day.
She definitely isn't dressed like a local, huh? Where do you think her hometown could be?
Come on, you guys. Come on.
Please find me a flower that is not of this world, and a guide who will never get lost.
I love they have like all these what you call those?
Find me one who would never lie,
It's like
as well as a legend that never ends.
flowing around. Hmm?
I never thought I'd have someone secretly following me, even in a free city like Mondstadt.
You know, if the Luke is Batman, Rosario would be Batwoman? No, she would be what was that one? Catwoman? Catgirl? I don't know.
Good day to you, miss.
What was that hero Halle Berry played? Was it Catwoman? Yeah, Catwoman.